Welcome. I want to show you something that's in my lab right now, something I'm working on. It's a sequence for escaping side draw. I'm going to show you the beginning of it, which is the first two pieces. And let's get right into it. So, Griffin's helping me today, and I'm just going to break it down super quick, right? And let's see, can you drop your hip a little more? Yeah, just because this is more of a common position when people play. And not a lot of people deal with escaping when people have pressure and they're dropping the hip and they're heavy, right? So my goal is to create frames, you know? I have to create strong frames, create a base so I stay stable in position, and then create some leverage to start escaping. So my first frame is of course against the hip. My second frame is against the neck, because I'm trying to roll his neck away, right? This leg is gonna step out. That's my base. So when I elevate, he won't be able to knock me back down. So my feet, which you can't see, are apart. Then I hit him. This hand comes in, and I create that secondary frame, which is a reinforced frame against the shoulder. Which, if he stays in this situation, it's really hard for him to stop me from stripping away. So when I start stripping, it's really easy to come back in and not only get back to a guard situation, but also immediately start threatening his arm. Because as soon as my knees pinch, I can start putting pressure, and I can also stand and start going to omoplata if he turns the wrist. Now, the reason this is a sequence because, man, I don't expect him to accept the change in situation. I expect him to react, right? So like when I bridge and create my frame, if he switches his hip in the case of, that's now a dead frame. It's no longer keeping him away from me. What I've been playing with is to respond in this situation. As soon as he switches, I take this hand, which is free. Because in a normal case of a situation, my hand will be tucked under his arm, so he has control of the arm. So I can't do much with it. But in this situation, my arm's free. And I don't want him to grab it. I don't want him to control it. So what I'm gonna do is take it and bring it almost like slap myself in the chest and chop into his neck. Right? Now, look, it's now a stronger frame. Right? If he stays in this situation, I have an opportunity, which is pretty simple, and I'm gonna show it real quick. All I have to do is bump him forward a little. So my knees are gonna go to my chest. And now he's moving forward, and now I'm gonna swing hard down. And this is the beginning of a defensive sequence. Kind of broke it down quick. I'm adding more pieces to it. And it's something that's going to be in my side control escape course. Check it out.